Tony Robbins. I can watch any video he does because he is a sociopath.
Tony Robbins freaks me out because on one hand, like I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard him. He's got like this magic. He's like he is a sociopath. He's got that cult charm.
He
could make you eat poison applesauce and catch a fucking comet behind the moon or whatever. He could do that.
100%.
Right.
He's got a video.
He's scary.
He's got a video of him showing off his house in Fiji, right? And he's showing it to the camera, and it's just like, do you ever like, the best way to say this is like, do you ever have a friend who gets genital warts? And then every conversation they have, all they do is kind of slide in statistics about how common genital warts are. They haven't told you that they have genital warts. They're just like, 1 in 4 people have HPV. HPV is very common. Very, very common.
Is this it, by the way?
Yeah, this is it. This is it. Wait.
Because he is an interesting...
Go to the very end and watch the way he makes...
What is going on? I can't see. For some reason, I'm not ready, but Hila's covering the... Let me try to address this issue.
What he's right here, I'll tell you, I can... He's basically saying...
He's got hard-ass
He's a
nipples.
very integral part of this community that's really his family. They call him Big Boss. But this is what I found...
And that's family?
Wait, who calls him Big Boss?
Family?
Everyone calls him Big Boss. Everyone
His children?
in Fiji calls him Big Boss.
Oh, Tony, that's fucked up.
But the best part is he forces everyone to stop what they're doing, come out to the driveway, and sing a song to him. And he stands in the middle as they sing at him and play the guitar. And you look at some guys like, I got to get back to cutting trees. Like, okay, Tony, let's do this. Just play a little bit, and you'll see them singing
Look at his
to
nipples,
him.
though.
He's in great shape.
Damn.
By the way, I'm saying
Tony.
all this, and I understand that he's never sold himself as anything other than what he is, okay?
Yeah.
He's not
Well-
being hypocritical. He is out
It
there.
does. I mean, yeah. We watched the documentary about him.
Loved it.
It's pretty incredible.
The thing is, like, there's a documentary on Netflix about him that was a definite puff piece, but you can't help
I
but
saw the
hide the
documentary.
insanity of it. So as hard as they try to make him look like a saint, you can tell how weird it is also.
Oh, he's got
Right.
that dipping pool outside his house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dipping pool. He's got a little trampoline that he hops on.
Yeah. He makes the girl break up with her boyfriend on the phone.
Right. That was
I was like, dude,
that's the
that's
one I
strange,
was
bro.
a bit.
Yeah, man.
I
Hey,
don't know about
what's life going to be like when she gets out of here and
I'm
sits
like,
in her
that-
Corolla and he calls back? He's like, what the fuck was that?
And she's like, sorry, we're okay.
Sorry.
We're okay. I just got peer pressured into doing it on live TV.
on Netflix.
I don't mean that at all.
And then she's in a worse place than
He
she
goes-
started. I'm so sorry. I'll be
Yeah.
at your house in 10 minutes.
He's like, he does this shit where
She
it's
looked
like,
pretty broken afterwards. Like
it was fucked. That part fucked me up. I was
Yeah.
like, that wasn't cool, Tony Robbins.
Dude, it's like...
He does this thing
That's
where
kinda
he's
the
like,
gamble.
he's like, you know he's not good for you, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to call him right now while everyone's watching the cameras on you and tell him you don't love him. And you never
love this
loved
idea, Tony. I love this idea.
Yeah, and you never loved him.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
That for me, I go, and here's the biggest problem is like, I know self-help gurus, like I know them, and I just go, what about the day before you were a self-help guru and you were looking for help? Like,
Yeah.
I just...
No, they're walking paradox. And you know this guy's the most fuck. I mean, if this guy, he's got a fuck dungeon.
He has like 9 different beds around his house. And he just keeps going, this is my outdoor bed where my beautiful wife and I lay. And
Yeah.
you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Never once have I ever said, that's the couch where my beautiful wife and I sit down.
Okay, your wife, like, tell me.
This is where we make love vaginally.
No, this guy's crazy, man.
Yeah,
And doesn't he have like giganticism?
He's
got like a disease that makes him like huge and his voice crazy.
Wait, we couldn't kill him if he was passed out in a hotel room with bats, okay? He's that much bigger than us.
No. Yeah, no, he has giganticism.
I think so. He's a massive man.
Yeah.
His teeth fit in his mouth. Like, he doesn't have, like that's in the key of giganticism is baby teeth.
Oh, is that true?
I think baby teeth. You have
okay.
when you have
I
baby
think he has a hormone thing. There's something wrong. There's,
He's in great shape. He's got to be on testosterone.
Yeah, he's killing.
yeah, something.
Yeah.
Family on both sides.
Anyway,
they
let's
call
see.
me Boss Ulavu, which means big boss.
You're a big boss?
Wait. Hit pause. Ask me about my family, and then I'm going to reply the way Tony Robbins.
Bert, tell me about your family.
They call me Big Daddy Kane, which means I'm the boss.
The thing is, he laughs like it's like not his idea.
Oh my god.
But they're like, Dad. He's like, excuse me,
But he's like, keep going.
you mean Big Daddy Boss?
The way he just laughs at that was so creepy. They call me Big Boss. I'm the big boss. What am I going to do? I just pay for everything. Wait, watch them sing to him.
This is Vanilla-Vu, right? It's the big island, right?
The big island.
Yeah, so
You're the big boss of the big island.
I mean, you know this guy's a god
You have time?
complex.
So humble.
Watch this.
Okay, we'll be ready to go in 5 minutes.
Look at
These guys are like, dude, I got shit to do.
Oh my
Yeah.
He's like, he's doing this. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with this.
colonizers leaving everybody. Let's blackface it up for him before he gets out of here.
He's literally going, I don't know about this.
Right now they're in the back. Time to act like savages. Big Boss is leaving. Everyone, kick your shoes off. He wants to see us barefoot. Put on your Hawaiian shirts and lays.
Look at this.
What?
No.
They put flowers in our hairs. Do you think those guys had them in there naturally? No.
The entire staff gathers to bid Tony farewell, just spontaneously, out of
Spontaneous,
love
right.
and compassion,
Just-
because they're going to miss him. They're going to miss cleaning up after him and taking care of him and taking care of him. It's such a joy and a pleasure.
Getting his breakfast ready, seeing that he only ate half because he's on a
Watching
diet, and then
silent-
having to throw away brand new eggs
Yeah.
and waffles.
Don't you eat that. He goes, don't you fucking eat that.
By the way,
Throw it
I'm
in the
a-
garbage.
I'm a total hypocrite because this is exactly how I behave if I had this much money. I would
No,
do
you're not.
everything that
You're,
Tony's
you're
doing.
not a hypocrite because, well, he acts like he's Saint John the Divine.
Yeah.
You know.
Look at the big guy with the fan in his hand. Who, like, he's just like, get me the fuck out of here.
Damn, this is amazing. Why do they even try to spin it like
Say
it's just
goodbye
like?
again. I'm so sorry, but I look forward to coming back home to see all the family again.
Wait, this is just his house?
This is just.
These motherfuckers just work at his house. This isn't a resort.
This is
your house.
This
These
is
are your
his house.
slaves. He has slaves. He has Fiji slaves.
I think they're employees.
Meet out front, Mr. Tony. Big Daddy is leaving. 7 a.m. Be there. Dress up. Bring your little flower fan.
Anyone got a baby? I would love a baby in the shot.
You know what happens when you miss 7 a.m. They just spontaneously met on the driveway to say goodbye.
Spontaneously, 30 of them showed up at the driveway to see him off.
Why would you show this off? This is embarrassing.
This is
He's like,
embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
This is
It's
like
not-
DJ
it's more.
Khaled.
It's scary. It's
like the
terrifying.
DJ Khaled in the Bahamas.
yeah,
What?
no,
No,
it's very much. It's very
no.
similar.
I mean,
because
it's
that's
worse.
a resort. They work
Yeah.
there all the
Yeah.
time. This is his house. He's probably there 1 month a year.
If a month, I mean, think of his schedule. There's no way he's making it all the way to Fiji.
You think he fucks
Yeah.
with women? Do they have to pay
No,
tribute?
I watched this. He's really in love with
It's
his wife.
not. No, but it's not sex. It's about,
It's about
they have to
procreating.
pay their tribute to the king.
I don't know.
You know, back in the day, the king got to fuck the bride before the groom.
That's wait. That's how, what's that called? A fornication under consent of the king. Fucking.
He's fornicating under the king.
Oh, interesting. By the way, if we do end up in a hate spiral in life, Tony Robbins is never pulling us out. Like if we do need self help, Tony's
Yeah.
like, "I'm glad you got there.
He's like-
Big Boss is leaving. Do you want to sing for me?
Yeah.
Stand up."
He's like, maybe you'd like if I fornicated with your wife first.
Wait, watch
my
this. It
God.
gets better.
Like, shut up, Tony. You own slaves.
It's been a beautiful, beautiful trip. Lavanaka.
What they say when you're leaving.
They sing right at him. He pretends to.
They make them rehearse this. These are just the people that work at your house, and they rehearse singing songs to you, man. What the fuck? The lyrics are "White Devil, goodbye, White Devil."
In Fijian, they're going,
Yeah.
"He's leaving forever. Hopefully his plane goes down. We'll never work for him again."
Goodbye. Yeah. Wow, that was really something, man. I'm glad you shared that. You are, I have to say, you have gems. You bring gifts. This is a gift. I appreciate
Well, no,
you
I'm
bringing
glad I shared.
such a joy.
Share.
I love this so much. This is really the stuff that I live for.
Business Insider. They really cracked the story.
Tony Robbins. He got in trouble recently for like a Me Too thing. What was it?
Not a Me
No, he
Too.
didn't get Me Too'd, but he
No.
said something at one of the conferences where, what was it like?
It was a weird comment.
It was like a victim shaming thing. I'm
Something
actually,
about,
let me
like,
pull it
I
up if you're
work-
not familiar. 'Cause
I'm not familiar with it. I'd
yeah,
love to hear it.
that would be the best thing.
Tony Robbins shocking footage that you will not believe.
At the Democratic National Convention? Who the...
This is the best we could find, man.
Oh, my
This-
God, that is huge.
Just to give you a scope of the amount of people that come and watch this guy with giganticism talk, express himself, his giant heart.
You know what? At least these people are going into a stadium and saying, "I'm broken."
Right.
Like, as opposed to other people. What other stadiums fill up with people that are broken that they don't let you know they're broken?
Yeah, right. Right.
Like
You're right. By the way, and again, I just want to emphasize, okay, we're goofing on the man, Tony Robbins. I watched that documentary, and I was like, wow. Eli said that's a really nice thing to do for yourself, to go there and learn about yourself.
Yeah.
That being said, he does own slaves. So you've got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah. It's like what was the big play that just came out? Andrew Jackson. Was it? Alexander Graham Bell. No, wait,
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Wait, he was black, wasn't he?
Andrew Jackson.
Was it Hamilton? Was it Hamilton black?
You mean in real life?
Yeah. Was he the president?
Hamilton was. Now,
by the way, stop
Hamilton
right now.
Was a
stop
white
right
guy.
now. And don't you fucking judge me. You put in the comments, either right now, I knew the answer to this, or I'm with Bert. I didn't know either.
Look, he wasn't black. He was a white guy. He was one of the founding fathers.
Oh, he's definitely white. He was definitely white. Oh, he's definitely fucking white. What am I, crazy?
Yeah.
I just thought because he could freestyle.
He was, however, he was Puerto Rican, wasn't he?
In the
I think
play.
he was Puerto Rican.
In the
guy
play.
playing
But
him
he's a
is
white
Puerto
guy.
Rican.
No, but he was born in like Puerto Rico.
In real life?
I believe that's
Yeah.
true.
Was
Okay.
Hamilton
He was
the
a white
man
guy,
that got shot by Burr?
Yes.
He died in a duel.
Yes.
Did they put that in the play?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
It's a great-
and
it's a wonderful
Ethan saw
Does it
that.
end with Tupac's "Who shot you"?
Kind of, yeah.
For real?
I mean, not exactly, but
really?
it's pretty hip hop.
Bluka, bluka, bluka.
Yeah. Bop, bop. Bird does a drive-by, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit.
And then Suge Knight comes out and fucking throws a grenade in the audience.
All right, so we admit that these people, it's good for them that they're going out and they're getting help.
God
Yes.
bless them.
God bless them.
Yeah.
And it's great that Tony can provide that kind of help for people.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But there's a big but.
Also, and the slave thing, like, let's just say, oh, he's not that woke.
he's not that woke.
Yeah, but we can say, but you know what? Like these retreats, they cost like $10,000, and people are like getting loans and selling their shit. These are poor people that are desperate, to improve their lives. I'm like, Tony, you're a rich man, and what he would say is, it's important to make that sacrifice so the experience is more worth it for you. It's easy for him to say when he's getting $10,000. He would say the same thing.
I don't know
it's
that
important
it's
for you to pay-
10,000, but it was a lot. Maybe 5.
Maybe 15.
Could be more.
Look that up,
Maybe.
man.
I just did. It is 10,000.
Oh, what?
Yep.
What?
It says business mastery. I mean, maybe he has different ones, but yeah, 10
No,
G's.
that's the ultimate retreat. It's like a week long. They even give you lunch. They even give you lunches.
Well,
They
then.
give you a little
They
bag.
better
lunch.
give you fucking lunches. I
Peanut
bet they're
butter
not the
jelly.
same lunches Tony's getting.
No,
Oh no.
But Tony would say the same thing. He's like, listen, if you're not paying me
You
$10,000,
need the shitty
it's
lunch.
really not going to be worth my time.
Okay. I'm gonna flip on you, and I'm starting to side with Tony. I like that it's $10,000. Make it hurt. Earn it.
That's what he says.
Earn
That's
it.
what
It's
he
a good.
says.
That's what he says.
That's
But
brilliant. That's like, you know what that's
but
like?
isn't that such a nice thing to say when you're the one receiving the money?
My wife the other day said, "I can't give you blowjobs anymore. Your dick's too big." And I was like, "Well, I can't argue with that."
Wow.
So it's the same logic that Tony's giving is, you should almost
He
pay more so
does-
that it would work more. And you're like, that does make sense.
Wait, I'm losing the logical connection.
Like-
is you saying that Tony doesn't want to do it?
No, he's saying
And so-
it's brilliant marketing. I am charging so much so
It is.
that it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
But-
charge
so-
less, you wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
So if your wife says, "I don't want to suck your dick anymore,"
Because it's too
Then-
big, then I'm in the same place as a Tony Robbins customer.
because
He's big dicking them. He's big dicking them. He's going, I'm sorry, guys. If you had small dicks, I could put you all in my mouth. But you got such a big dick. You're like, yeah. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
By the way, my dick's not that big.
right, sure,
Yeah. But yeah, it's genius fucking marketing.
right.
Yeah.
Guys, I charge extra for my shows because
I agree.
that way you'll remember that's how I got broke.
You'll remember me for a long time as you pay off that debt for over the next couple of years. You'll remember me every time you make that payment.
Every time you get on the bus and go, I had to sell my car so I could get
yeah,
better.
exactly.
You'll go, oh, that's right.
You're like, damn. Now I don't have a car and I'm still depressed. Thanks, Tony. No, I don't know. God bless him, right? But anyway, we were talking about this clip. We failed to find it. Guys, I clickbaited you on that break. We have nothing to show you.
Well,
Wait, what do we have here?
We got nothing.
It is
I mean,
the
we don't really
clip,
have
but
anything
it's
to show.
like too long to find the moment.
But
know?
let me paraphrase.
It's an 11-minute
He had
clip.
said, I remember what he said. In one of these giant auditoriums, he said, they were talking about Me Too, and he said, it's gone too far. He says, I think Me Too is too much about the victim and you don't want yourself to be the victim. You need to take control of your own life. So all these people being like, me too, it's like, you need to take control for your own healing and your own life and stop being the victim. That's fine. I get where he's coming from. I could see why people would offend it, but I get it. But here's where he offended people. He said, for example, it's gone too far. I work with CEOs who just told me this anecdote. They said, I had 2 people apply to be my secretary. One was a very beautiful woman who was more qualified, and the other was a dude who was less qualified than the other beautiful woman. And I hired the dude because I think it's dangerous to hire a beautiful woman in this.
You didn't want to be near an attractive woman.
And I was like, whoa, how about just don't fucking grab her tits?
Or how about don't ever mention that out loud?
Yeah.
Just hire the dude and be like, yeah, I like the guy better. What am I going to say?